2K27 releases on September 4th, 2026, and today I'm going to be reacting to the overalls. I'm filming this on August 17th, and they release new stuff tomorrow, August 18th. By the time you're seeing this, probably already happened, but today I'm going to be reacting to the ratings and stuff. I might make my own wish list, probably way too late, but enjoy the video. Although it would be cool to get new classic teams, like maybe the 01-02 Wizards with Wizards Jordan, or the 2019-2020 Lakers, or the 2021 Bucks, or the 2022 Warriors, 2023 Nuggets. It would just be so cool if we could get some new classic teams. But let's stop wasting you guys' time. You came to see the ratings and my reactions. I'm going to say if the rating's too low. And it's also, sorry for the ads. I'm going to try and get rid of them, but it's annoying. Jalen Johnson, the Hawks, for some reason, I don't know how, gave the Knicks the most trouble, even though in the final game, the Knicks beat them by like 80 points. But, anyway. Then we got Alexander Walker, 83 is fine. TJ McCollum should be higher than 83. He should be like an 86, maybe even 87. He did good. He hit like a half-court buzzer beater that didn't count because he released it a little bit too late, like 0.1 too late. But, yeah, I think he's underrated. He did good in the playoffs. Dyson Daniels, I feel like he could be maybe an 82. Luke Dort, I feel like could be an 82. And Celtics, let's see. Let's see what Tatum is. Celtics did blow 3-1 lead. Tatum, 93, sure. I mean, he's been a 96 in the past. I feel like you could have given him a 96. Derek White, an 83? What? This might be weird to say, but I feel like Derek White, he was like an 88 last year. That's like a 7-point drop-off. He could at least be an 85. Paul George, 82. Yeah, he was an 83 last year. People are saying he's going to be the new Celtics Shaq. I don't really think that. Peyton Pritchard, 82, no. He is an underrated player, okay? Very underrated player. And now I think he'll be able to start. Jaylen Brown was a shooting guard, I think. So I think he'll be able to start at shooting guard. Mitchell Robinson, he just helped the Knicks with the championship. I feel like he should at least get like an 82, 81. Then we got Ron Harper Jr. Yeah, that's about it for Celtics. The Nets. Let's see. Michael Porter Jr., 85. He was like an 86 last year. Sure. Julius Randle, 83, yeah. They don't have LaMelo. I don't know what they were thinking into trading the LaMelo Ball. What were they actually thinking? Brandon Miller, 85. Con Knipple, 84? What? What? He was like an 86 last year. What? Nah. 80. He should have stayed an 86 or been an 87. Okay, now we got Kobe White. 81, maybe 83. Grayson Allen, he got a boost. He was 79 last year. 81. The Bulls, let's see. Or Josh Giddey, 84. He was an 85 last year. I don't really see why they lowered it. Okay, we're here with the Cavs. Donovan Mitchell, 93. He's been 93 for a while. James Harden, 87. He was a little bit inconsistent in the playoffs, but I feel like they could have still had him at like an 89, 88. Evan Mobley, 87, yeah. Jared Allen, 85. I think that's like the same overall as him last year. And that's about it for the Cavs. Okay, back with the Mavericks. I'm kind of confused here because Kyrie last year was a 90 and he hadn't played since because of a knee injury. I don't know if he's returning this season. If not, I hope he get healthy. But Kyrie, I feel like should just still be a 90. I don't understand why they're changing it. It's like if you took a legend that hasn't played in almost 40 years and changed their overall minus some 3 spots. Anyway, Cooper Flag, I don't understand. He was an 88 last year, and they made him worse, even though he had a heck of a rookie season. and he won Rookie of the Year. I mean, sure, his team did miss the playoffs, but it was just him and Klay Thompson and Daniel Carlin, PJ Washington. Speaking of Klay Thompson, okay, I glazed Klay Thompson and Kobe and Curry a lot, but still, come on. We gotta make my man Klay Thompson at least an 80. Come on, guys, please. Garland and PJ Washington and Derek Lively have had like the same overalls for like 10 years now. Okay, Nikola Jokic at 97. I don't know if they're going to make him a 98 or a 97. Seen reports of both things happening. But either way, I think it's fine. Deserving. Very good player. Jamal Murray, 89. I feel like he could be 91. Tim Hardaway Jr. last year was an 82. He's an 80 this year. Eric Gordon, 83. And that's about it. Cade Cunningham, he was a 95 last year. He's a 94 this year. I really think they should just make him a 95 again because he brought the Pistons I think it was like 60 and 21, 22 or something record. I don't really remember, but I feel like Cade should be a 95 or a 96. Well, yeah, I do. Jalen Duren, 85. That's fine. Yeah, that's about it for the Pistons. For the Warriors, Steph Curry. Come on, we gotta give Steph a 95 or a 96. Not a 93. Jimmy, an 85. He was injured, so I somewhat understand that. Tingus Pingus, 81. Podge, 81. He was an 81 last year. Santos, an 80. Draymond, 79. I just feel like they should make him an 80 just out of respect. Axel Lindenberg's only in 73. He just won the Summer League MVP, Finals MVP, and the championship. What? Bro, that's insane. They should make him like a 78 or something. If AJ Bonds is probably like an 81, Axel Lindenberg should be at least a 78. KD is a 93. I think last year he was also 93, so yeah. Şengün is an 87. Last year he was an 89. Tyrese Halliburton and at a 90. I think that's pretty fair. Siakam at 87. I think Tyrese and Siakam have the same overalls that they had last year. Tyrese should have the same overall. He hasn't played since Game 7, but he's going to be returning this year. For the Clippers, I still don't understand why they traded Kawhi Leonard. We got Darius Garland at 84, Brandon Instagram, 84. Luka Doncic at 96. I thought he was going to be a 98 or 97. I don't know. Austin Reeves at an 88. Yeah. Colin Sexton, 81. Walker Kessler. Walker Kessler 7'2". That was like 6'10". Wow. And he went, yeah. Oh, Bronny. Bronny's just 71. Wow. Okay, now for the Grizzlies, which their highest player is a 81 overall. That's crazy. But Jeremy Grant is an 81 overall, and he's their highest player. Why did you guys trade Morant? That's Cameron Bizzard's a 79. For the Miami Heat, we got Giannis at 96, which Bam Adebayo at an 87. No, we gotta make that at least a 90. He scored 83 points. Come on, guy. Come on, 2K. The Milwaukee Bucks, we got Tyler Hero, Kevin Porter Jr., Ryan Rollins. Tyler Hero's an 85. Kevin Porter Jr. is an 81. Ryan Rollins is an 81. Kyle Kuzma. Kyle Kuzma's 6'9". I did not know that. He's an 80. Miles Turner, 78. That's about it for the Bucks. I still don't understand what they traded Giannis. I get he wanted to go, but if I have a player of Giannis's caliber and he wants to go, the only way you're leaving is in free agency. I'm not trading you. But that's besides the point. Anthony Edwards, 85. Yeah, that makes sense. Lamar Ball's an 86. I could have sworn he was 91 last year. What's with the big drop off? I could be wrong. Gobert an 84. Jaden McDaniels an 85. That's about it for the Timberwolves. Timberwolves are going to be an underrated team next year. For the Pelicans, I literally just want to see Zion Williamson's rating. That's all I want to see. He's an 85. Yeah, I think that's somewhat fair. Maybe an 86. Next, let's see. I feel like French needs to be in that 97 club. He's not. He's in 96. I feel like he should be in 97. Just of what he did in the playoffs. Cat in 93, that's perfect. Perfect. OG Anunoby, 88, also perfect. Maybe an 89. Kel Bridges should also be like an 86, 87. Josh Hart, how did he get worse? He was an 83 last year. Should have probably just stayed at that overall. Got the OKC Thunder, and as much as I hate to say it, SGA deserves a 97, even though he flops. He won back-to-back MVPs. Made the conference finals this year. Chet, 86, yeah. Jalen Williams, 85, yeah. This is the team that everyone's been waiting to see. The Philadelphia 76ers. Tyrese Maxey, 92. He was in 93 last year. Plus, they came back down from 3-1. He should be in 93, maybe even 94. Why is Jaylen Brown only 91? I get he choked away a 3-1 lead, but not 94, maybe even 95. LeBron, I feel like, should just be a 92. He's a 91. Embiid, yeah, 91, I think is good. And why is Edgecombe only an 83 still? VJ Edgecombe should be an 85. Come on, 2K. Now we got the... all I want to really see is Paulo. He should really be in 89, maybe even 90, just off his playoff performances. He's only an 87, and that's confirmed. What? Bro, he should be an 89, 90. I'm making him an 89, 90, just off his playoff performances. Did you see how this guy was performing in the playoff? The Phoenix Suns, Booker is 91. Yeah, maybe even 90. Dylan Brooks, 82, yeah. Jalen Green should be like an 83, 84, honestly. I feel like Jalen Green could be an 83, 84, 85. And that's about it for the Suns. Portland Trailblazers, let's see. I feel like Dame's going to be a 90. Damian Lillard's only an 86? What? Ja Morant an 84? What? Okay, we'll start with Dame. Dame should be a 90, okay? Again, he was injured for the actually he was injured. That somewhat makes sense why he's an 86. Ja's only an 84. Okay, he's also injured though. Okay, I somewhat get these ratings now. When you get the context. Sabonis is an 85. Yeah, the Kings didn't really do that all that well. Zach LaVine, 82. Yeah, 1B 97. He's the cover athlete. Stephon Castle, I feel like he could have gotten an 89. Dylan Harper, I like how they gave him an 85. He could have maybe even gotten an 86. De'Aaron Fox, 84. Yeah. Why are just Devin Vassell and Julian Champagnie only 81s? What? Okay, Champagnie should be like an 84 probably, and Vassell should be an 88. Okay. I think Devin Vassell is like the third best player on the I can't speak, on the Spurs. Luke Cornett, 78, yeah, maybe even 79. Harrison Barnes could be a 79, 80, probably. Carter Bryant, 77. That's pretty fair. Yeah, that's about it for the Spurs. Okay, for the Toronto Raptors, Kawhi, 93. Pretty fair rating. Scotty Barnes at 88. I feel like he should be an 89. The Utah Jazz, Keontae George could have probably also been 86th. We are now at our final team. If you made it this far, thank you. We are now on to the Washington Wizards. 80 to 90. Yeah, Trae Young's an 87. Yeah. Let's see what AJ Bonds overall. 79. I feel like he could have been an 81. He was like the first pick in the draft. That's about it. If you made it this far, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I will see you all in the next one. Let me know in the comments what you guys think of this 2K ratings, and I will see you all